as we know that English language become a word language.
A world language.
Word, yeah,
A world language.
world language. So, want or don't want,
Don't want? What's it?
want or don't want, mau tidak mau, knowledge. What is it? Properly, or not properly, but properly. I think the third is riding.
Reading.
Not riding.
Your memory of the brain.
Sometimes I see my friends. Of course, I'm not smoking. I have smoking.
Yeah.
There is my friend smoking, and then and they are forgetful.
Low memory.
Yeah, low memory. Yeah, so you have to quit smoking. Yeah, cheery up. Don't give up. Keep your
Body healthy.
body healthy to make your brain
Improve. Better. Okay.
better.
Assalamualaikum everyone. This is me again. New Ramadan. Welcome back to our show. Hang on. Welcome back to our show. ACENG episode 6. ACENG episode 7, right?
Yes.
We now return to ACENG to answer challenge episode 7 again with Mr. Deden.
Hello, guys. How are you today?
How are you today, Mr. Deden?
I'm good, alhamdulillah.
Your impression about last Idul Adha?
That is so disgusting. No, not disgust. Bad smell, I think, because I don't like cow meat.
But I saw your Facebook photos. It seems you enjoy the moment with your childrens.
Oh yeah. That's my assignment. That's my tugas.
Your assignment is to
Become a master of ceremony to spread the prize.
reward.
What is it? Packet.
The meat packet, meat package, packet wrapped in
Like tools, school tools for childrens.
How many children that involved in the show?
Wow, so many, brother.
But it seems you are doing your show in the middle of a field. Yes.
Yeah,
Why they choose that place?
because there, the place is like in the remote area.
Remote area.
Yeah, in the beside of the mountain.
How many hours you should spend to reach the destination?
3 hours from my city, but the capital city, the center of city, the center of Bandung. 3 hours to reach there.
Okay. And at the same time, you carry your goat, your animals. What do you say? You carry the goat from Bandung when you are
No, it's before it.
or another people already prepare the goat and the cow. Already.
Yeah.
So
My
after you arrive
friends
there?
bought a cow and a goat over there in that place. Okay, so I don't need to bring the fucking, what is it?
Four-legger.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a short story related to the last Idul Adha that happened in our lifetime, I think, and our recently occurred in the last week, right? In the last 7 days. We return to our show, and this I think episode 7 we're going to discuss. We're trying to answer how to master English conversation. Mr. Deden already have 4 phrase or keyword he has to use to structure his answer. At the same time, I already have 4 keyword from Mr. Deden that I will use to construct my English story. But of course, let the destiny choose who will be presenting the story the first time. Destiny called me to present this story, right?
I am first or
Okay. Who's lost?
I don't know.
You lost, right? You lost.
So I the first.
Yes.
Okay.
They say how to master English conversation. Mr. Deden will answer this question using 4 keywords they already chose for him. Mr. Deden, I give you all the time you need. So please explain.
Okay, guys, it's my turn to answer my questions. The questions is how to master English conversation, and I have 4 keyword here. The first is to sleep early. But before I explain my keywords, as we know that English language become a word language.
A world language.
Yeah.
A world language.
World language. So, want or don't want,
Don't want? What's it?
Want or don't want? Mau tidak mau.
You want it or reject it?
You want it or reject it. If
Ah.
you want go to the abroad, if you want what is it, the spread your career, you have
Expand your career.
expand your career. You
Ah.
have to master English conversation.
Why?
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you want to expand your business to the abroad to go international, is what is it? It must be you will meet with the what is it?
Foreigners.
Foreigner,
Ah.
stranger,
Stranger,
stranger by the day.
What?
It's a song.
Okay, okay.
So you
Foreigner
have,
partner gitu.
Yeah.
Ah.
so you have to diligent to master English of ceremony. Master English conversation. Yeah. The first is you have to what is it? Use your time effectively.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The first is to sleep early
Mm-hmm.
because if you often,
Yeah. If you frequently sleep late, is
yeah,
it?
if you frequently sleep late,
like 12 p.m. or
12
1
1
a.m.
p.m. or 3 p.m.,
3 p.m. 3 a.m.
3 a.m.
Uh-huh.
It will be what is it? Make your body, your brain
Mhm.
is so what is it?
Tired?
Tired.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and finally you cannot learn something effectively. So I will if I wanted to master English conversation, I will sleep early, and then I woke up in the morning early too, because if you learn something in the morning, you can achieve knowledge. What is it? Properly, not properly, but properly.
Remember your learning material properly or better.
Yeah, better.
Uh-huh.
Your brain is still fresh, and you can remember your knowledge, what you learn, nempel, stick
Stick.
on your brain all the time.
Ah,
So I will learn English conversation in the morning.
oh, like talk to yourself.
Hmm?
Talk to yourself or with what?
Talk to yourself.
I mean, what is the learning material I can use in the morning? What kind of learning material? Is it book or movie or
Oh,
song?
yeah,
What
yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
learning material? Maybe friend.
The
listening
condition
first.
of the morning is like semangat.
Well, energized spirit.
Yeah, and spirit,
Huh?
spirit condition. So I will choose English song
English song in the morning.
in the morning. After that, I will, what is it? Read the English novel
In the morning.
in the morning.
Uh-uh. Is it
Uh,
loudly or silently? Because sometimes we read something loudly or
Of course,
silent.
loudly. Because there is a 4 section to master English conversation. First is listening. Second is writing. The third is riding.
Reading.
Reading,
Huh?
not riding. Four is
What?
listen. Oh, speaking.
Speaking.
So I choose section,
What?
To-
Sick. What?
2 item.
2 items.
Listening and what is it?
2 choices.
Yeah, 2 choices. Listening and then
Reading.
reading.
Uh-huh.
Because in my mind, that's effective to master English conversation.
Improve your English conversation.
Okay.
Uh.
And by the way, because I love to listening and then reading, so beside of that, I have to what is it? Similar apa sih?
Similarly, what?
Mimicking. Mimicking how the abroad, how stranger, how foreigner
okay.
speak. So I decided to
Pronounce the word.
pronounce the word. So I decided in the morning to watch the movie.
Uh-huh.
But of course, if you wanna make your English advanced, you have to remove subtitle.
Without subtitle.
Without subtitle, because you can first listening, and the second I can what is it? See how the lips of the foreigner.
How the foreigner how native speaker pronounce the word.
Yeah, pronounce the
properly.
word, spell the words.
Spell the word.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool, I think. But you have to choose the exactly movie. Don't choose a movie that just a little English, like yes or no. Oh man, no.
Any movie in your mind that you want to recommend it to our English
Toy
learners?
Story.
Oh, the story.
That's cool English, like Inside Out. You know, Inside
Inside
Out.
Out,
That's cool, I think.
The long conversation. There's new words used.
Yeah, even though so fast, but
fast?
I can catch it. I can
understand it.
Understand because
Is it movie for kid? For children?
for
Cartoon?
children, but for adult, if you wanna learn English, it's suitable for you because the English so crystal clear.
Crystal clear.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And after watching movie, of course, to remind what I have learned before, I have to walking 30 minutes a day.
Why? Tell me the
Why?
reason about that.
Because beside you remember what you learned before, you had
Previously.
previously you have to add your vocabulary.
Oh,
So
new
I-
vocabulary.
So I decided walking 30 minutes a day in my complex,
Yes, in your house complex, around your house complex.
a house complex, and I decided what I see I have to translate to English.
You while you are walking on the street, you are trying to translate everything you see
Yeah, exactly.
in English.
In English,
Ah.
like grace, like a
Grass,
wind.
tree,
I see
wind.
wind, water, a girl,
Ass.
boobs. Oh my God, I'm sorry, God. I'm sorry. Trees and then mosquito, moss.
Have you ever like make story from every word that you see? Say you see cat, for instance, and then make story from the cat while you're walking. Cat is blah blah. The cat is yellow. The cat has 4 legs. The cat's breathe oxygen. The cat.
No, I think it's so difficult. I think my brain is so stupid, man. So I just enough to translate one word by one word. Okay, and of course, if you want to meningkatkan, improve your brain, you have to quit smoking.
What is the relevancy between quit smoking behavior and your brain quality? What is the relevancy between your brain and your lungs? It seems there is no relevancy between these two different part of your body. I mean, your lungs doesn't need memory, your brain need memory. I mean, does smoking or nicotine that you inhale affect your brain? Does nicotine affect your brain? That's the question.
Okay, in the a piece of cigarette,
Every piece of cigarette,
there are so many toxic. I know, but I still. Oh man,
Okay.
there is toxic and then nicotine. When we
Inhale it. Inhale it.
inhale my cigarette, yeah, it will
The toxic compound material.
toxic our lung, in effect to our blood,
Oh, poison
Blood.
your blood.
poison my blood, and then my blood go to the brain,
Oh.
and in the brain there is so many memory in my life, so it will decrease or destroy, I think.
Give bad effect to your memory and of your brain.
Sometimes I see my friends. Of course, I'm not smoking. I have smoking. There is my friends smoking, and then and they are forgetful.
Low memory.
Yeah, low memory. Yeah, so you have to quit smoking. Yeah, cheer up. Don't give up. Keep your
Body healthy.
body healthy to make your brain
Improve. Better.
better.
Okay,
That's all from me.
Okay. Yeah, Mr. Dada have spent like 30 minutes or 10 minutes to explain his answer.
30
It's
minutes.
my turn to answer the same question and discuss my answer with Mr. Dedan. So how to master English conversation? With the same question, our master didn't choose me. To master English conversation, first I have to talkative. Yeah, I cannot disagree more about this. But to talkative, I need to have a friend. So when Mr. Deden give me like advice to be talkative, that means, in other words, Mr. Deden asked me to find a friend or any friend that have the same interest of English with me.
But in my opinion, talkative is you can what is it? Speak alone.
Yeah, speak with the mirror, right?
Yeah.
But it seems that's not, it is not as effective as when we have a friend like this. Because when we have a friend like this, we are satisfying our social need. We are a social animal.
But how we can what is it? Make a social with another friend without we what is it? We train first. We exercise first.
Exercise first.
We make my mouth is what is it? Terbiasa.
Get used to it.
Yeah,
Get used to.
get used to speaking English.
What I just said is, when you ask me to be talkative, that means I have to find that specific friend that not only, I mean, with the same passion. It's okay if he has not really fluent English. We can exercise together, and we could be talkative together. So if I friend, if I talk to the mirror, I only give benefit for myself. But if I ask someone with the same passion, although his English is not so good, but after we train together, I can be improved and he can be improved together. I mean, the benefit will be the benefit will be shared not only for me, shared for more people. I think my Allah also like that too. Rather than I talk to mirror, because mirror cannot take benefit of my English. But my friend, although he is not really good at English, after we talk together, I'm improved and he could be improved too. You have like I'm mimicking him and he mimicking me. This our social animal. This is our behavior.
Yeah.
I'm adapt to him.
So you will
Try to find.
find a friend.
Yes, and of course, the best friend is a friend that I already tested through time. For instance, I asked him to. Tested to challenge. The best friend is a friend that past challenge that I gave to him.
Okay.
If he still stick with me, that means he's a good friend. For instance, one of the good challenge I can give to this friend, although his English not perfect, is I test him go to a mountain like 3 times a week. It is hard challenge, but at the same time, it is one of the best way to filter the best friend for my English training.
Like nature selection of nature.
Yes, like nature, because this challenge actually strengthen our bond, or at the same time repel our bond or destroy our relationship. Because walking the brain, of course, to reach the top of the mountain require extensive power and energy, and sometimes the legs sometimes sore muscle, something like that. A lot of things negative happen when we go to mountains. But at the same time, all the negativity that occur on top of the mountain could be a glue that makes our relationship stronger.
Chemistry, right?
Yes, and it is better if we can also use English language when we are trying to reach the top of the mountain. It will not only glue our relationship as a friend, but also improve our English communication skill and conversation skill.
How if in the mountain there is a wild animal over there?
That's the point. That's what we're looking for. The more problem we have, the more glue we can find to attach our relationship. We can run together. We can go running together. Maybe he lost, and then I'm looking for, and then I'm calling Sar, and then maybe my friend is almost dying. But
Your friend is girl or boy?
I believe girl because I'm bored with. I think I face too many boys out here. I need something different. But if I don't have a friend, when I try to improve my English, when no friend wants to be with me, when no one wants to be friend with me because I'm poor and ugly and old, I will to improve my English conversation skill. I will go to books. I will go to library. I will go to ebooks. I will go to blog posts.
For what?
Of course, the English posts like Liz Forrest, like smarter blogger, like John Morrow blogs.
Oh, yeah.
Because I have no friends. I mean, no friend that I can talk to. I talk to the reading material, or I use whatever I read in the material as a, say, invisible partner that can give me good advice, because a lot of blog posts that I found on internet contains very good inspirational content that
Yeah.
make me feel good, that make me feel less alone, that make me feel less like a loser when I feel desperate, alone, have no friend. When I read this blog posts, I feel like there is still hope in the future. There is still another side in every bad situation.
But in the reality, you are still alone.
Yes, but I have to face the reality that no one say first. I have to face reality. No one's want to be with me. So I want to be happy, right? I must happy. The only one of the best way to find me happy is to find this blog post. If you like reading some blog posts like Smarter Blogger, it seems this blog posts talk to me, because
Oh,
it
okay.
contain like advice not to give up, not to surrender, keep moving on, stay positive no matter what happened, keep trying although a lot of hurdle in front of you.
Yeah.
This blog posts and reading something is pretty much like the best alternative I can find, where no one's want to be with me, no one's want to talk to me, no one's want to be like my hearing partner or listening partner or my learning partner. Then the reading is the best material.
That's cool, I think.
And if I have enough money, of course, and I mean, if I have enough money, outside of reading, I will spare some of my money and then use the money to go overboard. Go to another country, like to Singapore, because in Singapore people there speak in English, of course. And I will find Indian too over there. Hopefully they are pretty enough and charming enough.
In Singapore.
In Singapore, I imagine that in Singapore, who knows that I will find good Indian-looking girl that have a good conversation chemistry with me, and she can appeal me to go to India, meet her parents, and marry her.
What the?
So I'll go to Singapore, try to find good Indian girl, because I like Indian girl. I mean,
Why you choose Singapore?
because Singapore is close with me. Yeah, it's cheaper. The ticket is cheaper compared to go. Like, I can get two birds with one stone. First, I go to Singapore. I mean, this modern world. I mean, Singapore is more modern than
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
More, the city one is cleaner. I mean, Singapore is one of the cleanest country in the world, right? I can enjoy the clean. I mean, I can learn something. I mean, how to be better human in terms of anything in Bali. I mean, in Singapore, I think maybe the people in Singapore is happier than us in here, because they enjoy more salary, the environment is cleaner, they enjoy more advanced technology, and of course, there are many good-looking Indian girl out there. I mean, in Singapore, which is, I mean, if I go to Indian directly, I probably find Indian girl that's not my favorite. But if I go, I think only a little bit white skinned Indian girl go to Singapore. I want this. I mean, I'm racist, of course. I mean, I'm sorry. You can say I'm racist. I like white skinned girl. If I like white skinned girl from
It means
India.
that you don't like what is it, black?
You are not trying to be racist.
Yeah.
If I have a choice, I will choose good-looking Indian girl, but I want her to have a brighter skin, because according to my taste, brighter skin is better. Brighter is better, according to my experience.
Brighter is better.
So that's what I trying to give. I mean, that was my answer.
So what will you do if you have met with her parents?
Of course, no.
How if what is it? Her parents rejected you. Oh my God, I don't like you. Who are you?
Oh, looking ugly gitu.
No. You are from Indonesian. I want my daughter married with same country.
I think if he is a parent that allow his daughter to go abroad, I think he has modern minded. So I think I will find rare. I think I will not have a problem with that. Anyway, we already see listening Adhan. We have completed our conversation. We are going to continue this ACENG episode 7 with ACENG episode 8 soon. I mean next day. I mean this is Saturday night, right? Tomorrow on Sunday night you going to enjoy another ACENG episode 8. And episode 8 later we're going to answer this question, and the question is
Exactly.
how to advance in master ceremony, right?
All right.
How to advance in master ceremony.
Master of ceremony.
Yeah. Mr. Deden here have a lot of experience about master ceremony, so I will learn something new from him, and I probably will challenge him with a new keyword that will probably will give me more knowledge to answer these questions. See you again later. See you again tomorrow. Good luck with whatever you do out there. Okay, any word to say? Last word?
Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Okay, that's a good advice. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Andri Ramadan signing out.
I'm Deden.
Signing out.
Signing out.
Okay, good. Goodbye.